In our past videos, we briefly spoke on the idea that karma is something that doesn't actually exist. However, our current dimension struggles to grasp this concept. This is because our existence is within a dimension governed by time, a dimension that is inferior to the timeless concept. It's unable to shake off the burden of karma. Consequently, our consciousness remains entangled in the web of karma until enlightenment is achieved. From a higher dimensional perspective, karma is a virtual concept originating from the universe's dimension. So simply believing that karma doesn't affect us won't free us from its impact. It's not about making a so-called choice. It's self-deception to think we can will karma out of existence without evidence. The transformation of the karmic force doesn't require manipulation of time's essence. The key to this transformation is right in your hands at this very moment, the present. You don't need to comprehend the inner workings of the karmic force or dispel the illusion of time. Realize that every moment you experience is simultaneously shaping the past and the future. When you understand that each thought creates ripples across countless parallel universes, you'll grasp that the power to alter the karmic force lies within your hands at every moment. The essence of karma is fundamentally about energy balance. At a specific point, a sensation generates, emitting a frequency. This feeling embeds itself into your consciousness, awaiting maturation. This cycle allows you to rebalance and experience a similar energy flow. By emitting positive frequencies, the universe responds accordingly. If your emitted frequency seems less positive, the universe mirrors the same energy frequency for equilibrium. The reason why many individuals find themselves caught in the cycle of mortality is due to unresolved seeds of obsession in the current world. They return to mortality to balance these obsessions. Once the seed is completed at a certain moment, then the obsession fades and the karma fully balanced. Until you willingly release your attachment to life, it will gather again in the next cycle to balance. The moment you decide to let go entirely, the karma is instantly annihilated. You've completed a profound growth that transcends time. Up to this point, it's all part of the cycle of life. I'll delve into the three-dimensional power existing within the realm of life. It essentially encompasses what people often refer to as fate within our own dimension. Opinions on whether fate can be altered vary widely. However, people's belief towards whether their fate can be altered ultimately determines if it can be changed. If this sounds too abstract, it is actually straightforward when we connect fate with modern science. Destiny is essentially the genetic code we are born with, determining our inherent subconscious fixed beliefs. This might sound familiar. Genes dictate our natural subconscious fixed beliefs. Our so-called fixed destiny is essentially the code embedded in our fixed DNA. These codes dictate our subconscious fixed beliefs which, as we know, influence everything in our lives. Despite what we've learned from biology textbooks about DNA being a fixed and unchanging genetic code, this understanding is lax consideration. DNA can indeed be altered. Simply put, the authoritative yet not entirely reliable textbooks we once studied misled us. The textbooks also clearly state that only 10% of our DNA is effective, since only this portion is protein-based, while the remaining 90% is deemed meaningless. This misconception has been deeply ingrained in our minds. The truth is, DNA can change. Why? Because DNA composition mirrors the composition of the universe. Our bodies represent a version of the universe, but our current understanding only encompasses 5% of the entire universe. Dark matter occupies 25%, and dark energy comprises 70%. In his book, The Gene Revolution, scientist Sharon Moalem shares the latest research findings, demonstrating how experiences, lifestyle, environment, and psychological state imprint on our genes. These imprints, regardless of how minor, leave an indelible mark on our bodies. Changing DNA doesn't require an understanding of its intricacies, much like altering karma doesn't necessitate seeing through its complexities. We don't need to reach the limits of time because our consciousness simultaneously influences DNA changes. Each of your thoughts can modify the karmic mode. Our current constraints are due to being limited by time, limited to a narrow spectrum from 390 nanometers to 780 nanometers in terms of vision, and limited to hearing sounds between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. These restrictions apply to taste and smell, forming the limitations of our small, mortal bodies. When our bodies can't transcend the constraints of time, we're still bound by some old frequency restrictions. Each of our cells contains our entire DNA structure. In other words, each cell uses DNA to confine our senses within the gene's scope. They trap us in the three-dimensional dimension, causing us to forget our origins in a higher dimension. Our journey on this planet, much like navigating through an immersive game, demands a character with a meticulously crafted code to unlock the full spectrum of experiences. This code enables us to engage seamlessly with the diverse adventures life presents. As we traverse the intricacies of our reality, we find ourselves in a dimension that surpasses the simplicity of a two-dimensional gaming world. Returning to this so-called reality without our character's code leaves us in a space more advanced, more complex than the binary confines of online gaming. In this dimension, without the personalized code that defines our individuality, our body and DNA, we are relegated to mere observers while others engage in the game of life. People who love gaming wouldn't think the three-dimensional world is superior and refuse to play two-dimensional games, right? Likewise, acknowledging the unique experiences each dimension offers, gamers appreciate both realms for what they are. Our universe operates in a similar manner. Just as certain game experiences are exclusive to a particular dimension, our existence in this reality brings forth experiences that transcend the capabilities of higher dimensions. We're here to experience the process, witnessing the ebb and flow of seasons, the changing stages of life and death. We're here to learn the invaluable lessons that a higher dimension can't teach. So, cherish this body as a precious gift, a game account that allows us to experience the most captivating aspects of the universe's game. Life is a rare gift, providing numerous opportunities to experience and make the most of the world. Each moment, a chance to delve into the vastness of the game, to uncover new facets of existence. In this expansive playground exists as an opportunity for growth and understanding. Now that you comprehend the intricacies of being a player in this vast online game, the invitation appears. Why not fully embrace the gaming life? It's time to embark on a journey marked by enjoyment, clarity, intelligence, and unbridled passion. Just as a gamer approaches a new game with enthusiasm, approach your life with the same fervor. Navigate through the challenges, relish the victories, and savor every moment as if it were a carefully crafted level in the game of existence. Let the gaming life be more than a guiding philosophy, propelling you towards a richer, more fulfilling experience. I hope this video provides you with a fresh new perspective towards life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time.